Can you do a pre-liquidation deal in relation to an overdrawn director's loan account? Common question that we get asked by directors who want to put a company into insolvent liquidation. They know they've got an overdrawn director's loan account, they know it's an asset of the company, and they know that the liquidator is going to have to ask them to repay it at some point and essentially deal with the matter of the liability. Whether it gets repaid is a whole different ballgame, because that comes down to the ability to pay and other factors, but it's not unusual to be asked, can we arrange something before the company goes into liquidation so that the director knows where they stand? And the answer to the question is absolutely not. It is a complete and total and utter non-starter. And there's many good reasons for this. Complete conflict of interest on the part of the liquidator if they do this. It would be effectively unethical. The key issue, though, from a legal standpoint, is it's important to understand that although a director may have instructed a particular liquidator or a liquidation firm to put a company into liquidation, until that company actually goes into liquidation, the liquidator hasn't been appointed. So number one, the liquidator has no standing to do any pre-liquidation deals. The other aspect of it is that sometimes overlooked is that simply because a director has instructed a particular liquidation firm does not always mean, even though in the vast majority of cases that liquidation firm, the relevant liquidator, will be appointed, but it doesn't necessarily always follow. It is still, in theory, and does occasionally happen, that the creditors appoint a different liquidator. And of course, that means that an overdrawn director's loan account will be dealt with by that liquidator, and any so-called pre-liquidation deals will be simply washed away and they will have no legal effect. They will simply not be legally binding, and it's a complete non-starter. Questions, queries, concerns, give us a shout. We know insolvency inside out.